Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Endless Growth Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back. Episode 149 a day.
149, brother. How's your week going so far?
Pretty good, brother. Pretty good. I feel like better than last week, honestly.
Yeah?
I feel like I came to the pod last time a little discouraged, a little like, damn, man, what the fuck's going on? Like everything's starting to seem like a cycle, too repetitive, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This week I'm starting to see, stuff from a different light, even having, some conversations. Something I like realized today is like, not just on the podcast, I'm pretty just open about how I feel and shit like that. It's not just me venting on the pod. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm out and about. Someone asks me some shit and I don't know. Sometimes maybe they're not expecting a deep answer, but I just don't care. I'm just like, yo, like,
Yeah.
hey, what's wrong, man? I was like, I'm not feeling
Everything.
No, I'm just like, hey, I'm not really feeling,
Yeah.
like I'm doing enough or some shit. Like just shit like that instead of, oh, no, I'm just not. I'm having a bad day. It's
Or
like
they just be like, oh, I'm good.
the surface level. Yeah, I'm like, nah, bro. So sometimes they don't turn into anything, or we're just fucking around. But now I'm like, damn, we out here. We're a little, we're a little more grateful than last week. I would hope.
Yeah.
At least in this time period. But nah, man, no complaints. This week you.
No, man.
No,
I'm trying not to,
shit. We should probably elaborate a little bit on that. So we had another, spontaneous visit from the friend Giovanni.
At this point, I mean, I feel like he's like our number one
supporter and shit. He just be bringing us, little trinkets and shit. But he heard us talk, or I think it was Edgar specifically, talk a little bad about a specific car brand for the people watching on YouTube. You can see it right here. Hopefully, man. Talk so we both coming on the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But we got a unofficial sponsor.
Unofficial sponsor.
Yeah. No, I just brought us a little Toyota T-shirt because
Yeah, I think in one of the pods it was saying like, oh well, you get people that. What was it? Was I saying something about like Toyota?
You were saying that like you wanted to do a dealership in one of the past pods, and that you wanted to sell expensive vehicles. And you were like, oh yeah, no, fuck no, Toyotas or no bullshit like that, or something like that within those lines. But
because you probably thought we were gonna sell Toyotas and Hondas.
Nah, shit, man. I thought we were gonna sell motherfucking, we'll go here like Tony Divino's and shit, or fucking what is it Chevy called? My parents bought shit there. I just forget. John Watson, fucking Chevrolet. Young Subaru. I don't know the first name. There's a shit ton. Larry H. Miller, like all these fucking probably billionaire families.
So you were thinking something like that, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I did bring up the Toyota thing, and Gio,
he got a little, insulted at the gym. To be specific.
Why is that?
Because he drives a Toyota Camry, brother. So he's like, damn, man, y'all really just shitting on me on the pod. So we got to be careful what we say, basically, bro,
Yeah, the coat fit.
Or we might get free shirts.
Yeah,
so yeah, bless us up with some of Edgar's favorite drinks. Fucking if you guys ever want to bring Edgar a gift, he loves Primes. Heads up. So
don't get that twisted. No, but the boy Joe, likes supporting us, and another sponsor of the. Just kidding.
Another unofficial sponsor
is Prime Shake. Yeah, I actually never tried it before, but it barely came out, literally, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I have a hatred toward like Logan Paul just being a piece of shit. I'm being a hater. I'm straight up honest. Where I just said fuck that brand. To be honest with you.
Yeah, Logan Paul and Bradley Martin had
there was something new came out like recently. That? No, it's not this. It's some other shit.
Oh, really?
This is with KSI. Some fucking
shit. I thought that was a protein one.
African London YouTuber or something like that. Nah, their shit's some other shit.
It was protein.
It was just protein.
This? Yeah, what's this
shit?
One?
That's Prime in general, but I guess they have their own fucking protein.
Okay.
No, but when I see them do that little fake bullshit fight, I was like, oh yeah, this is some marketing shit. And
sure enough.
Yeah, they released the clip, and I was like, fuck, there you go. It
worked. Got a lot of people. Yeah. But yeah, that's But yeah, anyways, I guess going back to my week, I couldn't look at you with a straight face when I had
that little Toyota flag.
Little Toyota here, just
they're efficient.
But. No, so far week's been going good, It's been definitely been slower. It's been weird. Like I thought that last year was kind of dead. It's kind of weird because I think I explained this in the last part too, how like as far as business wise, like calling, scheduling wise, it's like really you're not getting like my phone blown up like I usually am. But I'll get a job that takes up like one full week that just comes in randomly. So it's like I guess it's better to take it that way than just have a bunch of little small jobs. I'd rather have one big job that takes up a lot, and as long as there's a lot of those, we're good. But yeah, it's kind of been like that. But this last week probably,
Mm-hmm.
and this week it's just been dead.
Damn.
No calls, no nothing. Well, here and there you get calls, but
Yeah.
we're not really scheduling anything because people are just kind of just price shopping around. Meaning, they're looking for the best, cheapest product.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, but other than that, it's been good. Been staying busy and just
Yeah. Just trying to figure it out, right?
yeah,
Day by day and
day
shit,
by
bro.
day.
No, okay. Well, I'm glad, bro. Shit, I know I gotta see you briefly on Saturday. Just hang out.
Little
Did
hangout,
something fun.
get dinner.
Yeah, bro. Fucking shout out for being down to to hang out. So we'll have to do
Yeah,
some
man,
shit at a
anytime.
time.
Hopefully, have more little time like that on the weekends now, so be able to.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have to hit you up and shit. It's kind of cool, or I don't know if I'm lucky or if something else would have been different. I guess you never know, right? The stuff is in the past. But the night before, I got invited to go snowboarding. Before we were to hang out, and I think it was a total of 5 people that went. My
For that,
cousins,
yeah.
my sister, her mans, and then like a friend of theirs. Their friend ended up like fucking ripping an ACL or some shit, breaking some shit, and then my cousin ended up fucking up his some sort of something in his shoulder. I forget what the fuck you call it, like a joint or something. Yeah, I believe
Ligament.
so. There you go. That sounds about right. Ligament. I don't know shit about that. Like a tier 3, then C something. I'm so bad with that, but yeah, I was like, damn. So for the people snowboarding, be careful. There's a lot of fucking injuries going on. I'm guessing it's probably because it's a little more icier. There's no snow.
Not much of a cushion there. Just
Yeah,
packed snow.
yeah. But again, I'm not sure. It did snow this week, so maybe it's better now actually.
Just another reason to scare me from going, man.
But yeah, definitely don't go if anything fucking snowing, bro. I'll tell you that. Like,
Nah.
I don't even want to go when it's not snowing. Like, I'm good.
After that one time we went, or we might have gone twice when it was just like sunny and kind of packed. That was not fun at all.
Yeah, it depends because sometimes the sun in the morning if you go, because we usually go on nights.
It's already ice again.
It's already ice, but like that sun sort of helps it like soften up.
A little slushy.
Yeah, exactly. Just so, damn, man.
Yeah, be careful out there. Anything you're doing, really, because it can affect you long term.
Yeah, people in I think it was like the middle sort of part of the USA got hella snowed on like this week, and they were fucking telling
crazy.
me.
But it's like last year too. Like we got crazy snow and they did it, huh?
I don't even know.
It's usually it's like back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling them, y'all be careful out there, y'all. I'm like, holy shit.
It's actually funny because I saw this thing from Warren Buffett. He was like having like it was like a reel, but it was like he was having a conversation with a classroom of like younger high school kids maybe, and he was basically explaining, or like I guess the concept was, or the story was like this. He was like, if I'm basically here today, I'll buy you any car you guys want. You'll be at your house with the bow, with everything, but it's gonna be the last car you're ever gonna have. And he's like, of course, if it's the last car you're ever going to have in your life, or the only car you have, you're going to take really good care of it because it's the only one you're going to get the whole life for the rest of your life. He's like, of course, in reality, you're not going to have just one car. You're going to have multiple cars. But I guess the concept of this is like the way you see that car, you got to see your life, like you got one of you, one shot, one brain, so it's like take care of yourself
Your
in a
health
way.
and shit.
Yeah, because you got one shot in life, We don't got time to be like, fuck, my motor's knocking. We'll get another one. Like you got a bad heart, or because of poor decisions, or I don't know, just
Unlucky.
Yeah, it's just you gotta make the right decisions, right? Because you only get one shot in life. So, but yeah, going back to what we were just saying about like hurting yourself, it's like, damn. Obviously, you don't want to hurt yourself, but you kind of hurt yourself and you kind of damage this car, or the only thing that you have. So.
Yeah.
One of those stories, just take care of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, be a little precautious.
Do things that are going to benefit you because you only got one shot in life, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, but don't let that scare you from trying things either.
Yeah, unfortunately, some people you tell that and they take it the wrong way. They're like,
just comfortable.
I'm locking myself in my house.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm not doing shit. Like,
yeah, that's a different kind of person for sure.
Yeah, that's what's fucking crazy. You can have all these rules and fucking principles and shit, but like, some person might hear that shit, take it the wrong way, or take it too far. Yeah. So it's kind of like sometimes you might give advice you thinking like it's best in your intention, I guess, or people's intention, but there might not be a place where you're at,
For sure not. Yeah, they'll take it the wrong way. I'm
Yeah.
more meaning it as like knowledge wise. Like, yeah, feed your brain everything you can to be great in life. Not the whole don't go out because you're gonna bust yourself snowboarding, but it
Yeah.
can be both ways too, right? Of course.
Yeah, you could be jumping off planes with no parachute and doing that shit like that. That's
Or
risky.
the way you're eating, if you're just eating out
Eating,
every single
not driving with
day,
the seatbelt.
that'll do it.
Yeah. You
And
could
a tree.
definitely,
Yeah.
yeah, you could
No
definitely fly
seatbelt in a
out.
tree for sure will do some damage.
Hey,
I
God
seen a
forbid.
crazy accident the other day, like on YouTube.
I was about to say in real person as fuck.
They all just basically they all died instantly, but they hit a tree
Jesus.
going like 100.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there was nothing really left.
Have you ever seen a crazy car crash in real life?
No,
Oh, okay.
I seen people trapped in a car that, like when I was little. I think I've told you guys on the pod, but pulled
That's
up by
about
that
it.
corner by the clinic. There was a truck like in someone's yard, and then people were just like trapped in that thing. They couldn't they had to like cut the doors off and shit to get people out of there.
Damn. Yeah.
Remember I talked about this desert drifter guy. He used to make YouTube channels like camping out in the wilderness and like just by him by himself. And
So you should ever show me some?
I don't think I ever did, but I talked about he passed away recently from a car accident, and they just released the car accident footage, like the whole like 20-minute video of like body cams and shit.
Jesus.
Dude, that thing was
Let's cook.
unrecognizable. He just got rear-ended, like a guy going like 100 rear-ended at a complete stop.
Oh,
And yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing, but we're just talking about car accidents and shit.
yeah.
But
Do you feel like you ever like watching shit like that desensitizes you a little bit, where you're like, you see some other shit and it's like, oh, it's just another one. That's another car crash online. Like you almost get like numb to that shit just because you see it all the time. Like someone dying. First time you see someone dying when you're a kid, like on Facebook, you're like, holy fuck, like that shit fucked me up personally. But like I feel like over time, if you keep seeing that shit, you kind of go numb to shit like that,
yeah, I guess what could be good in a way, because if you ever see it,
Nah,
you're not traumatized.
I don't know. I don't know. Because then I feel like you
Could
might
be
just start
good.
treating people different because you're just numb to that shit. You might just be like,
They're dying. Just
fuck it,
keep
they're
walking.
fragile. Like, yeah, some shit like that. Or you see a fight, you just pull out your phone and start recording that shit, Like
I'm a
shit
person
like
like if I see a car accident, right now, I would not stop because I don't have the stomach for shit like that. But if I guess you
what if you're the only one on the
desensitize
scene, though?
myself,
What if you're like the only one on the scene?
yeah,
Like
but
that, like that one time that happened to you recently.
yeah, I mean, I stayed in the car the whole time, and then I had to get out finally just to check if they were breathing.
Jeez.
But yeah, if I desensitize myself, then I'd be more happy to get out and help them because I'd be like, oh, I can handle this. I've seen people without a head or something online.
Bro.
You know what I mean? So I guess in a way it could be good, but some people, like we're talking about, might take it the wrong way, where they're like they see that and now they don't want to drive because they're scared of dying on the road and how they seen all these accidents. Or there's crazy videos out there
Sadly,
happen all the time. I mean, even here locally, dude, at the dog food plant,
my fuck.
guy got crushed in the freaking pallet crusher.
Unfortunately, yep.
So
Death is inevitable. It will happen anywhere.
Anywhere, anytime, any place. Yeah,
sometimes not the most peaceful way to go out.
You got one life, man. Take care of it.
Shit, man.
But
I don't
yeah,
even
man.
know what the fuck you could even tell someone that like works at a dangerous job like that. Like go work somewhere else. Like I don't fucking know. I'm kind of a hard one. Because even if you prepare and make sure you protect yourself and all that, you can literally, like you said, I could go stop at a red light, be chilling there waiting for the fucking light turn green, get rear-ended at going at 100, pass away, and I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, you can be a doctor and know how to operate on people's brains and be someone that can save someone's life in that scenario, and you can be at the stoplight as the doctor and same thing can happen. So yeah, there's just basically, it's just wrong place, wrong time, right? They say.
Yeah, but there's sometimes, like Edgar said, you can't control what you eat, what time you go to sleep.
No, it's just,
as
long as you're trying, right? That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's all about the mindset, I think.
Long as you're looking out for it and you're thinking about it and your intentions are in the right place, right?
There you go.
So
yeah, that's kind of crazy. I think they call it cognitive dissociation, where like, we obviously do things that elevate us, make us feel better, get us to the next level, but we also have destruction behavior that isn't the best. And sometimes we catch ourselves and we still sort of do it sometimes. A good one can be complaining. Like I'm pretty sure we've said that complaining's bad on the podcast how many times, right? Like I can't even count.
Oh yeah.
But have we stopped complaining? Like have you complained this year?
I'm sure I have, yeah.
Shall fucking have. I'll tell you that. So it's
I
kind
feel like I
of,
complain to myself though, so I try to keep people out of it.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm not bringing people into that shit for sure. Like,
yeah, but you complain as yourself, like, damn, I gotta do this again.
motherfucker, like,
Yeah. Well, this whole year, to think about it, I mean, I guess I did see some people. Like my family was here for a little bit, but this whole year it's just been me, my girl, and you, and then maybe like 5 other people I run into. But it's like I don't. There's not, and I'm saying with you. I mean, with anybody, right? Most people are not really open about
Oh
complaining to a lot of
no,
people, but there's people that are straight up any person they run into,
just complain.
they spill out their
That's
whole
some
life.
negative shit. Yeah, nah.
And
That's
yeah,
draining, bro. If you fucking did that to me every fucking time we met, it was just negative shit.
especially when
Like,
when somebody takes the time to hear you out, and the next week comes and it's the same bullshit. It's like
bro,
you're not gonna do shit about
you're not
this. So
taking action
why are we
steps.
even talking about this? Like, quit wasting my time and your time.
Yeah, mindset,
Let's move it forward.
attitude, perspective.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy how much like we talk about that, but it all comes back down to that. Like that's the main one.
yeah. I had someone that would just complain about like their partner, their female, all the time, and I feel like I got to the point where I'm just like, you're not gonna do shit. Why the fuck you tell me this? Like, let's just
You just come here to
move on.
complain, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being fucking said, people that want to get better, like let's say you're not in a relationship, it's not going the best. Y'all should look into attachment theory. Attachment theory, I'll just try to explain it as simple as possible, is there's 3 sort of attachment styles out there that each individual has, or a mix of them, I guess you can say. But it's going to be anxious, avoidant, and secure people. Secure people are going to be, they're, I guess, going to be seen when you're first, I guess, meeting them as a potential romantic partner. They're going to be seen as kind of like the boring ones because you're not going to be wondering, oh, they're going to text me back, do they like me? They're going to be sort of secure. Hey, I like you, I want to see you again, let's schedule the next date. The anxious ones are going to be like, damn, I'm going to send her a message, oh shit, she hasn't responded in like 10 minutes, let me double text her, oh, let me check her Instagram and see if she's active on there. Oh, is she ignoring me? Like, she's like, it's sort of anxious, doesn't know what the fuck to do. And then you got the avoidant, which people that have like the mindset that, hey, I want to be independent. I don't need nobody's help. I could do everything on my own, et cetera, et cetera. And then that's where I fell, the avoidant. I found out that my girlfriend is the anxious sort of style. And basically when you match both of those styles up, it's doesn't go as well. One's seeking like closeness. The other one gets closeness. Is like, yo, like, leave me the fuck alone. Like I need my space. So I did not know none of this shit, but I recently got discovered into it, and I was like, oh, fuck. So now I'm more self-aware is what I'm trying to say, of my partner's needs. And then I recognize my own sort of negative tendencies where I'm like, I need my space, but at the same time, I could maybe,
you gotta
provide reassurance.
You got to budge a little.
You got to, give some reassurance. Say, you look pretty, a fucking hug. Like some small shit. Sometimes I'm low-key in the zone. I forget to do all that shit, bro. And then
we all do.
She feels some type of way about that shit. So
I mean, anyone, I'm sure, like if she never complimented you, I'm sure you feel some kind of way too. Especially like if you go out somewhere and somebody else is giving you that attraction, and you're at home and you're like, damn, I don't even get that from my girl. Like even the look, like guy, girl, whatever it is. You walk somewhere and like someone like, oh hey, or even greets you nicely. Like, damn, I don't even get that shit at home.
I think,
but I mean, like I'm
saying,
saying,
I think that's what she would perceive me as, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I would never see shit like that.
Not really?
One time there was an issue where the frequency of me buying flowers wasn't there. Like she was like, one of the fucking grocery store. Every time I go, I see a guy getting flowers for their female. It's like, why'd you stop doing that shit? And shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm really exposing myself right now, but just to sort of give examples on things that you can improve and some things that you can. But basically, what I'm trying to say, I'm not a fucking psychologist here. Just look at attachment styles. You can take a test to see what attachment style you are. Maybe you're a mix of some, and I feel like it'll just be better for the relationship if you care. Some people don't give a fuck. Like they just,
I'm a true believer that any relationship can work.
Yeah, me too.
It's just a matter of both teams putting in the same amount of work, or making it fair, for one, each other.
That's another thing, bro. Fairness is not gonna work in a relationship, bro. It's not gonna be 50-50.
No, and it shouldn't be. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like just in a relationship, it's just a matter of like, if you're willing to put in something, I'm willing to put in something. It doesn't have to be 50-50, but sometimes they have to put in more than you do. and vice versa.
Sometimes,
So,
exactly. You
but
know,
as long as there's kind of a balance here, then it's gonna work out. But if any of you are ignorant or just like
taking advantage.
self-minded, like no, it's got to be this way, or yeah, then yeah, at that point, then you might as well quit wasting your time. Just go your own direction, because
As long as you both, like Edgar said, you're trying, you have the mindset, hey, let's keep trying, let's give us another shot. I think you're good. Usually, when one sort of person exits out emotionally, is just kind of there. They're just avoiding the difficult conversation of, hey, we should probably not continue this further. There's just maybe low key, they might be fucking seeking other options, you know, in the background. Some people don't know how to be confrontational. You know what I'm saying? There'll be,
well, I think that's what it is, pretty much, right? Because if someone cheats or something, I mean, it's usually because
I got to a point where instead of them saying something,
having that
it's,
conversation, they just
that's real
decided to go
shit.
do something else. So,
That's real shit.
no, I think you're right on that. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do a little bit. Over communicate. Again, me and you will get busy. You know, everyone gets busy. We'll forget to send that morning text, shit like that. But yeah, just wanted to throw out there. That's something I'm also working on. That I don't really talk about too much. I guess, you know, just working on relationships, putting in some
it's
reps.
important, man. It's what people don't see behind this whole podcast, you know.
You know, putting a little effort and shit. You know,
For us to keep moving in motion, you know, we got to have the back end stuff. You know?
they're a support system, bro. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
that's support systems, and that's one of the biggest things I had discovered about being an anxious person, or not anxious, an avoidant, is okay. I think I'm so self-sufficient and independent, right? But it's like, did I make the fucking pants I'm wearing right now? Did I drive the car? The car I just over here. Did I build that? Did I design that? It's like, fuck no. Everything around us is the result of other people. For me to be egotistical and think that I'm fucking independent and can like make it out, that's some fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I think people have the wrong interpretation of the
Independence and
independence.
shit.
Yeah,
That's, yeah.
they think of it like they're not realizing that they're giving off the wrong idea just because they're thinking more of like, oh, I'll live on myself and I can handle it. They're, and people think of it the other way, or I don't know if that makes sense.
There's like a lot of levels to it because I'm all about growth and shit, but at the same time, I guess I wasn't aware this was a thing, you know. I'm just being me, like it's her issue. It's like I'm always pointing the different finger, but it was like a cycle. Like kind of repeated itself. I do this, makes her mad, push me away, which then causes this, which pisses me off. So it's like we were literally in some fucking sort of cycle, sort of thing. So yeah, again, it took a lot of communication. Obviously, work. It's not perfect at all. I don't think it ever will. It's a work in progress, like everything. But yeah, man, just something I just wanted to bring up for the people out there, because you know
it's good, man. Talk about this. You know, Valentine's Day is around the corner.
That's a fact.
You know, I feel like a lot of people are. Yeah, there's a lot of people that aren't happy in relationships. You know, and they're unhappy, and I feel like if you know, might as well make things right before the big day. And
yeah, it's a tough one.
It's the day of love. You know, we talked about. It doesn't have to do with relationships, but it can be like, you know,
Any
friendships.
relationship. Yeah, that's real shit, bro.
But yeah, it's
La amistades, bro. Fucking friendships, bro. So that's real shit, though. But yeah, I feel like definitely one of the most important ones is going to be your relationship. It's sort of, you know, their support system. Like obviously your friends and shit are cool. They'll be there when you need to vent and do stuff, but at the end of the day, you're going to go home, you're going to get in bed, and this other person's fucking there with you. Like, how more intimate is, you know, fucking snoring next to somebody? Like, the fuck? So, not some good shit, bro. Fucking, you know, maturing a little bit, you know, trying to level up always, you know. I sometimes get in my head where I'm like, oh, like a lot of the YouTube videos I might be looking at, I'm like, oh, I kind of know a little bit about this. Or it's like same fucking like video sometimes just made over again. But there's so much information out there that sometimes the information that doesn't go viral is like so fucking important. And
yeah, it's the little things. And I mean, it doesn't have to be relationships either. I feel like that same concept of relationship you're talking about is your coworkers, you know, and the way you as a leader, you know, lead other people on. Is you got to have that. If you're the egotistic one that has it's my way or no way, I'm independent, you're not going to be a good leader, whether if it's, you know, as a parent or just as in with your coworkers or as a boss or anything, you know, and nevertheless with your spouse. So
that's real shit.
You gotta, you
have to have that emotional intelligence to know when something's sort of off. Why is this person giving me negative energy? Why are they You know what I'm saying? Just figure that out. Sometimes it's just talking, which a lot of people won't do. I'm trying to be better at that. Recently, actually, I caught myself doing this inadvertently, like almost habitually, like as a habit, where I noticed that someone was a little more busier than usual, wasn't sort of giving me the, the sort of the usual time as usual.
Hmm.
And I straight up just add, like me being like, sarcastic and funny. I was, damn, man, why don't you fuck with me? Like what the fuck's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of, I don't know, maybe they felt some type of way, but I feel like that kind of like snapped them where they were
Oh shit.
like, damn, brother, like maybe I wasn't doing that, but maybe that wasn't my intention. Maybe he was having a bad day. So I think I even asked that. I was like, oh, like, everything good? But after that shit, back to normal. But again, if you just don't know, people just always go through shit. Maybe we want to be left alone. But again, you kind of voice your opinion, how you're feeling at the moment. They'll be like, ah, shit, I didn't know that was making you feel that way. Let me.
Yeah, sometimes the people are acting that way because of what you said or the way you're acting, and you're over here thinking there's an issue with them. It's like, no, it's
Yeah.
actually within you. The way
Sometimes, yeah, it's within you.
the
Sometimes
shit you're bringing to the place, is actually affecting everybody else. I've had that happen. Somebody came in like, hey, everything okay? Like, no, fuck no. You're fucking here. You're the reason I'm not okay. You know what I mean? Like, my old job, man. There's that fucking one person that I had, work around every fucking day. But
That
yeah,
sucks.
you can be that person and you just don't realize it, and you think everybody else is the issue. But
Yeah,
you
hopefully
gotta
you
check
have
yourself.
better self-awareness than that. Yeah, that's low self-awareness. Like, how the fuck you not know everybody hates you, bro? That's wild.
How do you know this place goes to shit as soon as you show up? How do you not know that yet?
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Look around, bro. Look at the cameras once in a while. But that's real shit, though, bro. Just staying in tune with our emotions, our partner's emotions, our friends, communicating, over communicating. I'm personally bad at like reaching out to friends and family that I haven't talked to in a minute.
Same.
Fucking, I'm still, dude. I fucking put that shit on my planner one of these days. I was like, I'm gonna hit up this person on this day. Fucking day came
Skipped
and I
it.
was like, fuck. It's just, bro. It's so easy to send a text, but so hard at the same time for me. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that said, bro, fucking send it, like, But I don't know, bro. There's something wrong with me.
No, I think you're good because I feel like sometimes if it's forced, it's gonna come off as forced.
It's not even forced though, because I know if I send something, it's gonna be genuine, and they're gonna respond genuinely as well. And it's been a minute, so it's not gonna be like unexpected or annoying either, because
But you
it's
don't
been
feel
so
like you're
long.
kind of wasting your time, or like you're gonna be like, like I already got started with something else, and then they finally responded like 2 hours later, and no.
Then that will happen at that fucking point, Like, we're just gonna lose that connection with that friendship. And so, like, I guess it depends. Sending a text message again doesn't take too much time, but again, I'm fucking having issues over here about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely bad at that. I mean, if you consider that a bad thing, but
I do.
I also believe everything happens for a reason. So
Yeah, I guess so, but you could always have, a little influence over shit.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends what's important to you, right? And I guess friendships are important, but
Nah, and again, it's this person that I'm talking about, like, they put me on, even like mentored me for a little bit and sort of thing. So it's not like I'm over here trying to rekindle someone I used to drink with or something, no bullshit like that. It's someone like respectable.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So someone that I feel like genuinely, in a way, changed my life for sure. For sure,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the sort of people I like to keep around. I feel like maybe that's why I'm kind of like the way I am at the gym sometimes, where I'm a little antisocial. I'm in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I've always been the person that sort of only has like a few sort of connections. But when I like know somebody, like I'm open, like we know each other. Like it's like deeper shit instead of just some surface shit. Like, hey, bro, like I was fucking work. Like,
Yeah, you guys are locked in. You guys,
it's more
it's more
just,
in depth.
yeah, exactly. More just more, yeah, just crazy shit, bro. That's the beautiful thing. Cause I remember, I don't want to fucking throw anyone out there, but I was hanging out with the friend a while back, and we met up with another friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I've talked to this, like, I knew this friend longer than this other person, but it's just kind of crazy to see the sort of questions and conversations they were having versus the sort of conversations I was having, like with this other individual.
One you know forever already.
Yeah, someone is like me. I'm no small talk, straight to the point. Like whatever the fuck. You might be curious. I might be dumb shit like what's a game you like or something. But it's like some genuinely shit I want to know. But with this other person, they were asking like what their race was and where their fucking family's from, and I was like, dude, I've never asked this guy this shit, like ever.
Yeah. No, I've had that.
Yeah, like straight up, like you just like, bro, you the fuck? You asking some other shit, you know?
Yeah. I've had like, yeah, had an employee and I never asked him these things. And then this other person comes that I know and just starts asking them all this stuff
You're like,
about
bro,
them.
what the fuck?
I
Yeah.
go, oh shit, I didn't know you were adopted, or, I didn't know you were this or that.
Yeah, man. Crazy shit that we can uncover if we're sometimes curious, but sometimes we don't. We're busy. We don't care enough. All that stuff. But again, coming back to the gym is like, yo, I don't want to know like 50 people and like wave at them and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like at the gym, like I don't give what the fuck? Like, what is this? A popularity contest? I don't give a fuck.
You're the leader, man.
Nah, fuck no, I'm not, bro. I'm
Yeah,
just
we look up to
here,
this guy.
here to work out, bro.
He's a master.
Fuck no, I ain't definitely no master. I just go to the gym, man. That's it.
Master gymnast. Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, it's not,
You gotta look around a little more,
Yeah, bro, but
Stop and smell the, what do you say?
the
Smell
roses,
flowers?
bro. The roses, bro. You gotta smell the fucking roses, pa. You know what I'm saying? Go to Rose Park real quick. Fucking
Yeah. Sweep the porch.
sweep the porch, man. All that shit. But that's I don't know why. I just thought I'd throw everything that's been on my mind lately real quick.
Oh, that's good, man.
That's what I've been focusing on. Sometimes I be feeling behind just because I'm not making as much money as I used to. Obviously the economy is not doing the best, so that kind of fucks me up a little bit. It makes me feel like I have less things in my control. But again, we also always have like an opportunity to grow and do shit. So I'm at least trying to pull those levers.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, how bad you want it, right? But
That's
yeah, it
facts.
always, adapting is always good for you too, readapting kind of makes you see other things that you weren't seeing.
Yeah.
For an example, let's say, I'm not sure how much, difference you've had to readjust it, but an example, let's say like I had to go back to working a 9 to 5 where I know it would affect a lot on the way my lifestyle of living, let's say I would have to probably downsize. I'd have to get rid of stuff that I've been paying for that I don't use. Like sometimes it's good to, have that little like just reevaluation in a way too.
Yeah, to see what's actually important to you
before you hit that next step, because it might be something just preparing you for that next thing.
I definitely have to take it like that. Yeah,
you just don't see it that way yet, and it sounds like you are, but some people won't, right?
No, there's days where I do, and some days I don't. It's not like, oh, I'm 100% there. I believe in this, and now there's days. Motivation, you know how it goes. It comes and goes. It's an emotion.
For sure.
What helps us and makes us stick to the fucking program is the discipline. Even when I don't feel like doing it, you'll do it anyway.
You gotta do it.
But yeah, the fuck is there? Sometimes you just gotta do that shit. Like it's just like if you stop going to work, you're gonna get fucking eventually fired. So people usually go to work. I'm pretty sure if there was no consequences to not going to work, people would be missing all the time. They'd be late, etc. There's consequences basically. So you kind of have to almost use that system for anything you need to start. The gym, starting a business, etc.
Yeah, I had this conversation with actually someone too, where I was like, she's talking about like they're finding a hard time finding motivation for something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you really good at? What do you really enjoy? And in their case, it was like they enjoyed doing, I don't want to say what it is because they'll probably know, but let's say they like playing a certain sport. And like just as much as you put into playing that sport and what you do to go and play that sport, like they work their whole lives around this thing. For example, like let's say they love soccer.
Okay.
Or so they will leave work super early to go play soccer. They'll play on weekends. They'll get hurt, but they're still there playing soccer. They do everything
it's like their identity is soccer, basically.
This one thing, right? I'm like, and it's probably hard to say that, but it's like whatever you're doing to get that energy for that, just put that energy towards something else. But
you got to transfer it. Yeah,
it's harder because some people, that's like their identity is like, I don't know. For me, it's my business.
Yeah,
like
you're all attached to.
For you, it's your gym. Gym's like your main thing, right? Where you kind of usually.
I don't really see myself as like a bodybuilder, no bullshit like that. I just see myself. I don't know how I see myself, to be honest.
But it's one thing you probably can't let go of.
Oh, going to the gym? Nah, yeah.
Like you work around it, like you'll jump hoops, but you'll make it.
Yeah, I'm going at least 4 times. I'm going at least 4 times. Yeah.
It's like me. I can't just like not work and like just be at home. Like it's just some things that we can't. And it's funny because people say like, "Oh, I can be at home." Like they tell me not to go to work and go home. Like I'm the opposite. I can't be at home. I have to go to work. Just even.
Yeah, if I know I have to go to the gym and I'm not going, I'm being a lazy piece of shit, just going home because I'm not feeling like it. Yeah, my identity is like, it starts collapsing That's a fact. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, you fucking lazy, bro. You're not a gym goer. You a bitch. You a bitch.
So yeah, you got to find whatever, if you can find, what you really enjoy doing or whatever, and try to, put that same energy into something else you might want to.
It's kind of hard, bro, because they're not gonna see the end result sometimes. The best advice when starting something from in my end is start small and just try to be consistent, even if it's 1 day a week,
Mm-hmm.
like small bites.
But isn't anything you do also not like you don't see the end result?
Well, it depends. Like
So it's
sometimes
like,
you have belief in
so
it,
let's say soccer, right? You're not gonna get good at it tomorrow.
but if you keep doing it, you'll eventually be better. I'm not gonna say you might be good. You might still be ass,
Yeah,
but you're gonna be better than today.
exactly. So you're not seeing the end result, but if you put the energy, like if you enjoy it, right, you'll be good. So kind of the same thing with anything else in a way, right? You're not gonna see the end result right away, but if you keep doing the same thing,
I think maybe it comes down to, is it worth the effort?
so people
Like
just,
obviously, if I go to the fucking gym, I'm gonna get built. Like
yeah,
that's not a secret. But people are like, fucking going to the gym 2 hours 4 times a week for the rest of my life.
to take that as a
Fuck
no.
no. They're like, this ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, and it doesn't have to be the gym, right?
no, it could be
But yeah,
fucking any skill you want to learn. Going to school, fucking reading a book, fucking meditating, fucking journaling,
and
fucking.
unfortunately, if you're picking watching movies and TV, that's made it really hard for you to.
If that's the only thing you're doing, let's say you get out of fucking work.
Because I'm sure we can ask that one. It'll be like, oh, what do I really enjoy? I just like being at home watching TV. I'm like, well, fuck, that's gonna be hard to take that energy and put it into something else.
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes shit, you just gotta. I feel like it always comes down to maybe a little bit of self awareness and just self improvement. Self improvement. When I started, that shit wasn't fun. The fuck. You think reading a book? Sometimes it's fun depending on what they're talking about. But sometimes I'm reading some shit. And I'm like, bro, I need a fucking dopamine hit. Where's my reel at? Where's my Twitter at?
Yeah.
It's like, bros. That's another thing my girl actually made me aware of a little bit more. Where I'm eating, it's a YouTube video, like all of us, we're fucking taking a shit, watching, we're on fucking reels or whatever. It's like you never usually give like the brain fucking time to just think, and like reflect sometimes. Like it's just, you're always just consistently just always putting bullshit in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always, obviously, you don't always just want to be in your head either, because that's when you overthink. But to sort of reflect on your experience, what happened yesterday, or if you made a mistake, how you could, be better. Like that reflection allows us to sort of change and make hopefully improvements. Sometimes it might be the other way around, but that can't happen if you don't give your time to think,
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I got to do that more often. So maybe sometimes, this is a theory I have, how sometimes we're like, bro, we can't go to fucking sleep, bro. We're always have shit on our mind.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because we've fucking been
All
flooding
day.
our shit all fucking day. It's time to go to sleep. And now the brain's like sort of catching up on all the bullshit.
You barely give it time to rest.
Yeah.
Or something. That's why you have bad sleep too.
You fucking overthinking, like, oh fuck, like, I forgot to fucking take out the pizza out the oven. Fuck,
man, I left the cat outside.
Oh fucking God forbid I do that. That's a GG for me.
Yeah.
But yes, that's what I'd be thinking about, man.
Yeah, there's something there with all that.
Yeah, brother. But again, self awareness, a little bit. It's a combination of shit. Self awareness. Hopefully you want to improve something. Doesn't have to be your health, I guess, if you're starting off. It could be your communication skills. Even your hygiene, bro, is a fat one if you want to like make yourself more presentable. Yeah. Even me, I could be more hygienic. I could be looking at better colognes, or fucking maybe my sock has a hole under that bitch, like fucking get a new sock, or maybe my shoes looking a little musty, fuck it. Dude, you can improve anything, bro.
Yeah, we always got shit to improve. Even like if it's not ourselves, it's something else, whether some people be using a flip phone that barely works and they're not getting calls.
That's been a fucking trend. I've been hearing so many people talking about that they want to get a flip phone and shit. Mm-hmm. I guess I could kind of see it, but.
And then there's, people that, there's just so many things, like you said. The car you drive. Anything. Toyota,
man. Put fucking hang this shit up, bro. Fucking unofficial sponsor.
Official sponsor.
Fucking shit, dude.
But yeah, man. What's this? I mean, as far as taxes go for you, you're not really having a.
It should be easy. 2 W-2s.
It only really affects you when you're like doing the whole housing stuff, huh?
Yeah, I don't think I had honestly anything
Real estate
last
stuff.
year. Nah, I think I had one last before that, but no, yeah, this year I just
Plain
fucking
and simple.
yeah, just it should be pretty simple. But
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. That's one thing that's been people have been talking about a
taxes,
lot. Taxes, man.
yeah, fuck taxes, bro.
For the people at least that have businesses and stuff and are, looking at ways that they can write things off and stuff. I'm like, we're all in the same area, same time of the year. But yeah.
Yeah, fuck, man.
So, what's February looking like for you, man? We have
This is the first pod of
Valentine's.
February. We got fucking Valentine's coming up. Actually, I can't say nothing about that because we'll skip that. But not just February shit. You know, I got President's Day coming up. That's I believe
You have that off?
the 16th. Yeah, I don't have fucking MLK Day off though. Hella people had that shit off. But yeah, man. I don't know. Not the fucking same shit, to be honest with you.
Until May, huh?
I guess so. Yeah. But yeah. 100%. We'll have to get something locked in terms of like at least a plane ticket or a fucking Airbnb or at least a group chat, like Initiator or something about that. Which, if any of that group listens to that, yeah, should be on the lookout. Like Edgar said, usually it's the end of May. Planning a little something. So
Yeah, sooner we plan it, maybe the cheaper prices we can get. So,
yeah, probably,
or at least kind of prepare people to start prepping and saving towards it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nah, I get you, bro. But nah, bro, that's nothing too crazy in my February book. You?
As of right now, some stuff, but hopefully I can elaborate a little more on that later on.
Later on, okay.
But yeah, it's gonna be a little different month for sure, moving forward. And but yeah, business wise, regardless, it's I'm kind of curious to see what goes on with the business this month, being that it's kind of this slow and it's kind of weird because it's like if it's not one thing, it's like or not one business, it's like a lot of businesses. It seems like I always get affected like at once, and I really don't know what it is. I feel like it doesn't have to do with the weather. Somebody brought it up today. He's like, I would have thought with it being not as snowy, you'd be a little busier, with people like, oh, I wanted to do a detail because it's not really going to snow. But I feel like people are still like, it's crappy weather. It's mid-winter. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to even bother.
Same. I've been not thinking about no fucking car wash. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, just regardless of that, we'll see how this month plays out. But yeah, I'm basically at the point now where I got to pay, quarters taxes. I always wait till the last minute, so I got a couple days.
Yeah, but I said bitch is doing like on fucking Friday, no?
Sunday, Saturday.
You can still submit them on Friday or Sunday?
The last day, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Technically Saturday's the last day. You could always submit them after too, they're not 100% like dead on.
Oh, really? You don't know like a late fee or nothing?
I mean, I haven't yet. It only happened to me like once or twice in the past. I just completely spaced it, but
you're like, whoa.
But yeah, taxes is definitely on my mind for February. And yeah, we're going to give the whole house thing a reshot again with the whole refinance stuff. We'll see how this year goes. With that, I've heard the rates are pretty good right now, but there's a chance it can go lower or they can go higher midsummer. So
yeah, Papa Trump wants that shit to be low as possible, bro. So I don't know, we'll see. But he's not the what they call the Fed chair. But we are getting a new Fed chair, so coming up. So
and that's the one that can make him go higher, even though he has more control, like right to
yeah,
make him go lower. But
they're saying he's a bootlicker though. That's like getting on Trump's payroll. Again, we start getting into politics when we talk about shit like this. But it's what I heard. I'll be listening to economics a little bit. I don't know what a lot of shit it means, but
yeah, my lender just kind of gave me the whole spiel on it the other day. We were just talking about all that stuff, but yeah, man, we're out here.
Facts, bro. Out here. Would this be considered Ogden over here? Not anymore, huh? This some other shit.
Yeah, Harrisville.
That's fucking goofy because Harrisville is so small. It's like, what the fuck?
And then I go to other places and they consider this Pleasant View, so
that's wild. Like, okay. All right.
We're in North Ogden, basically.
We're motherfucking North Ogden out here on, what's today, bro? January
29th.
Holy shit. Damn, already a little month basically of January. First chapter closed. That kind of crazy.
Went quick, man.
Yeah, it did definitely.
Isn't that a little crazy?
Yeah, absolutely. I've actually noticed from the gym people falling off already, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm sad for some people and happy for myself.
Yeah, it's a little bullshit you have to go
Oh
through every
my
year.
god, bro! Fucking that first Tuesday of the year, I got skipped Monday because I went on Sunday.
Mhm.
I honestly was mentally like really frustrated. Like was like, brother, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I was being really negative that day. Let's just say the least. But like today, I went. That shit was dead as hell, bro. Hella
Mhm.
squat racks open and shit. It's funny. I think people like going Monday, Tuesday. Some drop off on Wednesday, and then Thursdays they're like, fuck it. Like we went 2 3 days. Like that's enough.
Dude, I'm having like a whole weird thinking. I'm like, I feel like everybody has like a thing, right? Where it's a job, right? They go to this place every single day or a couple times a day for like years. And then some other people have an extra thing. And in your case, it's like the gym. The gym been a thing for you for how many years now? 12, 14?
Yeah, 12 years, like around this month. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just because you're talking about like the repetitive pattern that happens every year. Like it's like a,
Oh, kind of like a little cycle type shit.
yeah, but it's like I don't have nothing like that I've done for
Yeah,
that.
for business.
Well, I mean, it's only been 6 years here.
Well, that's still a fuck ton of time,
I
bro.
know, but
Trust.
12 years is crazy.
Man,
It's just double. But no, you know what I
yes,
mean, though?
yeah.
I'm just like thinking about that. Like it's because, yeah, you start to see patterns. I started to see patterns. People come in and, I know when they call, like if they're just asking these questions, they're just calling a price around. Or like, and at the gym now, you like, if you see certain people, they're going to fall off. Or like, how it goes every year around this time. It gets a little more busy. This time it gets
Yeah,
slower.
yeah, yeah. There's definitely those rare ones though that like, yeah, you fucking just see them all the time. Like,
Mm.
yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, no, on average, I don't know. That'd be a hard question. On average, people, most people will probably fall off, but the people that do stay, they might stay a little longer. And then usually something else, like a life event, changes that. They have a kid, they get
Mm.
a girlfriend. For me, it was when I started going to college and I
Or
had
they get single.
finals. Well, that's usually when they go back in that bitch when it's
Mm-hmm.
single.
Hey, I'm
Like,
back.
yeah, this is when they're like falling off.
Oh,
There's
on the
some
fall
shit
off.
happens. Yeah, like school, fucking a kid, a relationship.
Business.
Exactly. Some shit where it's like, damn, man, I don't fucking, got to switch parties real quick. Hopefully, I'll always have that integrated into my life somehow. I know it takes a long fucking time, but I don't know, man. I know it's
Yeah,
important for
hopefully.
health, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
just got to fucking keep investing into that. Plus, I'm already like pretty deep into that shit where
Health is wealth.
sometimes it's just autopilot, just we're here, fucking, go do what you
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
do.
in your case, I mean, what would you be doing if you didn't go, right? You'd not be doing anything productively. So, like in your case, you might as well go. If you had
Yeah,
something else, then maybe you can find the
that's the
reason
thing
for
though. I
that.
could find a reason, but at the same time, it's like
That ain't gonna be a good reason unless you're like,
no, I've done like, oh, let me do this business and fuck the gym, but like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't give away like the gym, bro. Fuck that.
you're like, I'd rather stay
Nah, the
stay
thing.
doing
Now the thing
my
is, like with
thing.
business, it's not guaranteed you're gonna make it out. Not one to 10
Well, nothing's
make it out like
guaranteed. Yeah.
the next day. So it's all about are you gonna be consistent with it? Is what you start, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna keep doing it. So that's why I keep mentioning when I became a real estate agent. I fucking got like I understood everything, the business model, what you got to do,
Mm-hmm.
like whose ass you got to kiss, like I fucking learned all that shit. But then it kind of came down to I'm like, damn, do I want to be doing this shit fucking long term? Because sometimes even like some of our friends they get sales jobs, but like it takes fucking 2 3 years to finally start seeing results.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, I don't fucking got the time for that. Like this isn't a
Uh,
career that I want to do.
yeah,
You
but
know
they
what I'm saying?
probably enjoyed it though, right? You were saying you think because it's kind of going back to the conversation we had at the very beginning about if you can find that thing from the gym, you're not gonna get results overnight, but as long as you enjoy it, I guess it makes it worth it.
Sometimes it fucked with the results. The shit gave me fucking money. Like like, do you think that a real estate agent, their dream job when they were a kid was to fucking sell houses and shit? Fuck no.
It's the money factor, yeah.
It's money, but at the same time, they fucking build up the community. It gets easier, and
Mm-hmm.
fucking shit just kind of keeps rolling, But sometimes it just comes from desperation. Like I was watching these fucking real estate courses that I do to renew my license, but they were, in the intro, they were kind of talking how long they've been in fucking real estate and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy once said, "Yeah, I got fucking laid off my job and
Had no other choice.
yeah,
Couldn't.
dove into this shit like around that time and fucking ended up making it work." And I'm like, "Oh fuck." He's like, "Yeah, if I would have been at that job, I maybe would have still been there, or maybe would have got something and not transitioned into this." So sometimes, yeah, bro, it's a little. I don't want to call it luck, maybe fortune or whatever the fuck they're in place. You know.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes you gotta eat shit to really realize and put yourself, in
Be desperate.
4x4 mode.
Yes, sometimes it's a
Get yourself out of the mud.
exactly, bro. Desperation will definitely make you do fucking things that you wouldn't have done otherwise. Shit, imagine not eating for 5 days. Like you think you're just gonna be relaxing at the house?
Oh, you're gonna eat that double whopper
You're gonna go find a fucking
out the trash.
something to kill, dog. You gonna fucking go hunt some
Hey,
shit.
how's that?
Fucking stab
Something to
someone and shit, or maybe not
Damn.
someone. Fact, like maybe a rabbit. Cook that bitch up. But like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's some real shit though.
Yeah, I think I'd go to the dumpsters first, man.
The dumpsters.
Instead of going killing a rabbit in the woods. Trying to start a fire.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
man.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I'd go
hard to
back
imagine that.
I'd go back to a grocery store where they throw out food.
Nah, come on, man. What if it's not? I'm about to start talking about like crazy hypotheticals that have no fucking growth correlation here. So I'll probably just avoid that. But yeah, man. Fucking life a movie, fool.
Life of movie.
Life a fucking straight up movie, man. But glad you're in that shit, man. We've been fucking co-starring in this movie together for in and out, between scenes.
Coming up in 3 years, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, for the pod, but in life,
All in
fucking
life.
all in life, bro.
Yeah. We definitely been in this thing together.
Yeah, highs, lows. Mostly there's lows, but
Hey, all right.
I'm talking about life in general, dog. Like,
Life in general just low, man.
You've been seeing me just getting dragged through the mud and shit. Nah, I'm playing. I gotta be my life good
Talk about
compared to other
perspective,
people.
bro.
Nah, I really be thinking about that shit. The best thing for my awareness sometimes is looking back at fucking history. Like today, I was watching a YouTube video on the biggest like casualty events. So they're going through like Hiroshima, the Holocaust, the fucking Black Plague, fucking all this shit, bro. The Trail of Tears, bro. They kill all the Indians and shit. Mm-hmm. Going through all that shit, and I was just like, fuck. Like some of this shit was insane. I think the Black Plague was the worst when it first hit. That shit eliminated almost like half the population of Europe, bro. That's like, well, you haven't watched the Avengers, but that's when fucking Thanos, you probably heard, snaps his fucking finger and half the people disappear. That shit happened in real life with a disease, bro.
That plague.
A fucking Black Plague, bro. Fucking the Black Death. So I'll be thinking about, that sometimes. I'm like, fuck, dude. Thank God, like, we don't, COVID. Imagine if when COVID came, it was a Black Plague and killed half of everybody. You know how fucking insane that would be?
That would be insane.
I'd be thinking about shit like that sometimes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, and there's people that, will not go out with COVID. And then there's people like me that I'm like, I'm out here, Both of us, we're out here. Going places, we didn't give a shit.
Well, now it's because, but like if we would have, in that time period, fucking this whole state just got fucking demolished by, like, we're not going to go out. You know what I'm saying? So it just seemed a little over excessive, I think. And then people eventually, time will expose things,
Yep, expose that people were killing the people.
Yeah. So all that shit, but that's okay. I like that, man.
You ever kind of look back and well, I mean, I'm sure we look back right on time and memories and stuff that we made, but anything that you would like, I think we talked about this in the past too, though. I mean, I guess not change, but things you would have wished you would have paid more attention to. That could like help you now, I guess, nowadays.
How long ago though? How long we talking about?
After high school.
5 or something?
After high school.
Oh, like 18 type shit? Fucking everything, bro. Like advice?
Because I feel like before high school, nobody gives a shit. Everybody's just trying to get out of high school. Nobody even thinks about like, oh, I'm going to miss this, or this was for that reason. Like, nobody cares about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things I could have done, but, I guess we're fucking here now. Like monetary wise, it's like buy fucking Bitcoin, like, I'd
be rich.
Facts, some dumb shit like that. But no, obviously, there's so many things you can invest like time and skills in, but if you I feel like right after high school, which was fucking unfortunately 12 years ago for us now, we're old as shit. Getting into some sort of like AI or some shit, I feel like would have been pretty gas. Like back then, 12 years ago,
it wasn't even known of, huh?
Fuck no. Like it was like it's in existence, but it was just not in use. Like it wasn't practical
until like 5 years ago.
Well, yeah, I guess, but there's other stuff that has like sort of artificial intelligence sometimes. Like when you Google something, that's sort of AI helping you find out what the best
what
result
you're
is
looking
that it
for.
thinks, but at super low level. Now it fucking creates and fucking,
It
you already
finally it
know.
pins it down exactly to what you're
Yeah, it's
needing.
like stupid. It's stupid now. Like back then, it was just maybe some little small sort of thing. But yeah. What about you? I feel like maybe you asked that for a specific reason.
Just kind of get your input. I mean, for me, I guess probably do more things that as time goes on. I mean, it feels like we don't have enough time, but I'd probably, I don't know, probably travel more, do more things. I feel like that's just one thing that we always talk about. That's like one thing you can take with you, is memories and stuff. And I feel like as younger me, I wouldn't really care for memories, or I was just more of a loner, just to myself, play games. If there's nothing to do, just chill at the house and not do nothing. And I guess as we get older, like this weekend we were talking about, kind of glad we did like some of those memories that we did bring up on. I mean, it took some effort out of everyone to do those, but at the same time, like if we wouldn't have done that, we just have one less thing to even talk about. Or
Yeah, just one
but
thing to
yeah,
look forward to if in the future and shit too.
but yeah, no. But as far as like at the end of the day, I mean,
I,
business, work, it's all about money, and I feel like money's kind of of course, you need that to do these other activities. But I
damn,
feel like
bro.
but all that all just comes with just effort. I mean, anybody can be successful at anything. It's just a matter of you trying hard.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
try hard, but also be a little smart, not be stubborn, and I feel like it's a little mix of everything in a sense. Sometimes it's you get lucky and it's like, yo, I'm gonna start this new job, and you start it, and it's exactly what you've been looking for the rest of your life, and then the people you meet are so cool. You stay there for 2 to 3 years. You build an amazing bond with them.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when you leave, you start to do a startup together. With number one, with the people that you fucking met there, and then two, with the job that you magically landed that you thought
Hmm.
wasn't gonna work out. And you never know, that shit can turn into some crazy shit. But again, going back, it goes back to that mindset. Maybe the job fucking ass, but
Hmm.
you have that growth mindset, and you're like, yo, maybe like, what can I do here? Like, who can I fucking I'm here anyway.
Take advantage of it.
how
Yeah.
could I make fucking sand and compress that bitch into a brick and start like making a house out that bitch? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Breaking it down.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do a little bit more. Just learn more in my job, especially since right there they're really supportive of, hey, you want to learn, you want to grow. Like they're really like
Yeah.
pushing towards that shit. Which I'm like, bro, I'm fucking here. Might as well take advantage of that. Like
Yeah. Use the
I can learn a
resources and
fuck
tools that
ton.
you got that are given to you.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
I have realized with the younger generation, though, I'm trying to figure out what it is, but and I feel like it's just like a matter of, like I said, kind of going back. Not you got to eat shit, but you got to be in a different spot in life to make you try harder. Like with just younger generation, like with working and stuff. Like me and my other, what would you call him here? Freaking not roommate.
Your
um,
neighbor, fool.
my neighbor. We were just talking about employees and stuff, and like he's had his fair share with younger employees and stuff like that. And he's like, dude, I feel like it's like an age thing. Like and I'm like, it's not even an age. We're talking about it's not an age thing. It's like how they have it at home, Because I'm like, I feel like if it's most people that don't really like, they don't got to worry about like bills, or they don't got to worry about rent or something like that, because they know it's taken care of. Like they can give two shits about what they got to do to bring in. And at the end of the day, it's like what makes you drive harder is money. Obviously, anybody can get a job at 7-Eleven and just work at 7-Eleven for the rest of their lives. They can just check out and restock, right? But if they need more money, 7-Eleven's not going to cut it. But if they have like a bigger mortgage, or they have kids, then that makes them want more money, which makes them try harder to do something. We're kind of breaking it down with that, but because I feel like younger people, if they don't, because he was sounding like he had a kid at 16, he had to drop out, so he had no choice. He had to like try hard because some people are not. There's people that just don't have that mentality too. They just like literally will be 16, they have their kids, and they're just homeless. And the kids get taken away, and then they're just jumping house to house. But most people, I would say 80% of the population, they thrive to do some shit if they get put in that sticky situation. So, but yeah, we were talking about stuff like that, and I don't know what brought that up, that thought, but
Did you guys come up with like a theory or some shit?
it's just
Like,
straight up. You got to eat shit to not eat shit, but like you said, you got to be in a tough position to want to try harder. Because I feel like most people that he's hired, and that I hired,
Okay.
they've never been in a spot where it's like, let's just say I hired someone tomorrow that's just like me,
Oh.
and they don't know my industry, but this is their only choice. They have a huge mortgage, they have car payments, and they might not have kids, right? But still, they gotta fucking make all that work because there's no choice. This is your only job, and if you don't do that, then you're pretty much gonna be homeless. You're gonna try a lot harder, and I think what's basically what we got to is that nobody's trying hard enough. Like it's just like they just do it to get by. It's like long as the that next check hits or whatever it is, like that's all we care. Next week, next week. But yeah, we're kind of realizing a pattern here because he's having some issues with people and
Just like employees, like I'm trying to get. Are you talking about people that aren't like working and performing the best at their jobs, like sort of low quality people, or are you talking more about people that like
it's just in life
just regulars?
how people don't just proceed in life because they're stuck in that. But yeah, it can be anyone. It can be someone like in your position in your job, someone that how they told me they might have hired 10, 20 people right there. You can right away see who really wants more and who doesn't. And I'm sure the people that don't want more because they don't have big overhead at the house. But if they had to fucking take care of 10 kids or something like that, then maybe there's a little more, oomph in their step there, or maybe they're just,
Had or need.
yeah. Um, but yeah, we're just noticing, like, I feel like in today's world, like, I don't know, there's a lot of people that are just more comfortable. And I guess it comes down to being comfortable, right? So
Yeah.
some people don't mind living, you know,
Yeah, it's
that lifestyle where they're having to take a bus to work.
that's
And
fucking wild.
because I see people at the bus stops, I see more people at the bus now than ever before. And people walk in. It's kind of, I mean, I think it's just becomes because we have more population and there's people coming from different states
Yeah,
that's the norm.
the percentage is just gonna lower class, so
But,
everything's gonna increase. So
but yeah, I think like, and the more that we adapt to that, I feel like it's just gonna make lazier people in a way too, because it's just like, we can get by with just doing this, but yeah, I don't know.
yeah, fuck. That's honestly a really high level question where it's not just one thing to be honest. So
Yeah, it's a lot of things.
yeah,
I'm just
that's
rambling at this point.
yeah. We're gonna have to write a book about that. I think you could write a book about that shit on some real shit, like all this shit you can find
A
out about that.
magazine or something, yeah.
A book, bro, straight up. Just ask EI to fucking write it for you. That's what. Have you
Yeah,
noticed that? Some people be fucking like launching books, and it's like, motherfucker,
just
you had AI do that shit. Like,
yeah.
that shit's
Yeah,
funny.
we just got to figure out the whole reasoning for all this that we talk about because we talk about a bunch of stuff, but there's not a solution for it that we can give to people to help them in life.
This not. It's because there's not one clear answer, and everyone's solution is going to be a different solution from ours. So we can't provide what you just said.
Yeah, some people just don't have a dad, they don't have a mom, and they have support from the government, and they're cool. They have housing, they have food, they don't got to work hard.
Yeah, but it's hard, bro. Like if you fucking single mom, you have 5 kids, you work fucking 50 hours a
And
week,
she's thriving.
you go home and you fuck. I'm pretty sure she's not thriving. She fucking up
Yeah,
for 5 kids.
but she's working hard.
Yeah, but for nothing, bro. There's this one person in that like around my vicinity,
Mm-hmm.
single mom, always been busting ass. Like first fucking job 9 to 5 or something, selling a service. After that, it becomes sort of like a restaurant sort of thing. But like I've always had respect for that, that individual. I'm like, fuck, you're grinding. But at the same time, like sometimes I'll notice like, the kid
It's for
might not
nothing.
getting enough attention, or like she's doing anything in her power to make sure he has a nice clothing, all the resources and shit. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, raising kids, especially if it's multiple, that's some other shit. Like, she might want to fucking level up and become a business owner, but it's like, when the fuck do I got time? Or I might be an immigrant. How the fuck am I gonna start this? So sometimes it's not even just about being like fucking driven and shit. It's like first, like, how the fuck do you even take a small chunk out of that? Like
Mm-hmm.
what I just mentioned is fucking a crazy, what do they call it? A big hairy ass goal, the scary shit.
Yeah.
But it's like as a fucking someone that does, already doesn't have money and resources, has a kid to raise, has a fucking other job,
Mm-hmm.
fucking doesn't know English on top of that.
Oh yeah,
And then
there's in the wrong spot.
yeah, it's just sometimes life just kicks you in the balls, bro.
We got to go to West Valley, man.
Straight up fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Life be
that's
kicking you in the cock sometimes.
yeah.
But you can't let that shit, I guess, discourage you. Always try to find it sucks, bro, because sometimes you got to be positive knowing shit's ass. Like, even though it's going to be a bad day, you got to persevere through that shit. That's, I
Yeah.
think, the hardest thing to do. You know,
I take it. I imagine it being the worst day. That way I can just get it out of the way when.
my boy said, "Fucking life ass." Like, let me wake up to another bad day. Fuck it.
Yeah, like this is not gonna go as planned. This is not gonna go as planned, and then everything goes as planned. I feel really good about it.
Alright.
And so, but yeah, and usually like I'll be the person, I'll take out the biggest problem in my head the first thing in the morning. So
Yeah, it's a
like if I know if I
good
have to
thing.
like 100% do this thing that I've been dreading, I'll just knock it out, thinking it's not gonna go as planned. Goes as planned, and because nothing goes as planned. That's the worst. That's like when you plan everything, like we talked about 2 weeks ago. You planned everything how you wanted to happen. It doesn't happen. Now you're in a worse spot. So, but I feel like, I mean, it's not good to see it that way. And I think for people that are hearing us, they're translating it as, like you said, I'm just going to wake up and think today's the fucking worst day ever. But no, I don't translate it as that, but more as like tackle your bigger problems and don't expect success from just showing up. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, I feel like best advice is just keep learning about yourself,
keep your head up.
keep testing different shit up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working on this shit myself too, honestly. So I feel like this is actionable for fucking everybody. Like at the end of the day, because most of the time, even something that someone can tell you exactly what you need to hear, and sometimes you won't pick that shit up.
100%.
Maybe because your identity is like, nah, that's not me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't do that. But you got to be real
Yeah,
with yourself.
that happens a lot. I mean, anybody I think is basically open to that because I'm sure everybody's been told something that probably would have, been great for them, but we're pretty
Stuck in our ways.
yeah, hard-headed and we want our own thing.
But that's also good to be aware about. Hey, we're hard headed. We don't like to change. We like to keep working at the same place forever, even though we know it's not good for us.
Yeah.
With that sort of awareness in mind, it's like, okay, next time I feel that sort of emotion, like, don't just act in a habitually, review it.
Yeah.
Is this the right move? What's going to happen if I keep doing this? Oh, am I going to be here for the next 5 years if I don't look for something? Start thinking fucking shit like that. Like, just questioning things. I'm not even saying do action, just question shit. Like, why'd you just pick that up and turn on the TV like as soon as you got home? But did you actually have something in mind? Did you want to watch, or was it just something?
Escape.
Or maybe just that's what you do. You just get home. As soon as you get home, you turn on. So it's like, oh, maybe like sit down, think. Okay, yeah, we gotta watch TV, but maybe I should like pick up the book real quick for like 10 minutes. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me just read one page. Fuck it. Like, it's just one page. Fucking goes a long way.
Be a white person, man. You ever been one of those persons that just ask why for everything?
Not really.
It's because it has like a never-ending thing, It's
Oh
like
yeah.
it's like I can say like, but why? Why would you do that? And then you can give an explanation. It's like, but why? Why would you say that? And yeah, in a way,
I
it's
feel
good.
like I could be really good at that test, and we could be here for like fucking 10 hours.
Oh,
Like,
that's what I'm
I just
saying.
pull out shit up my ass. Just
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's never ending. You can take it forever, but sometimes it's good to be a little bit of a why. Ask yourself, like always be asking questions. I
yeah.
guess.
It doesn't even have to be why. It could be,
For
why
what?
am I doing this right now? Or is it me that wants to do this? Did I think about doing this, or is it just a response that because it's a habit? The fuck. Like,
Yeah.
there's shit that we do as a habit all the time. For example, we get in the car. Well, I would hope everybody just automatically puts their fucking seatbelt on. I don't think about putting my seatbelt in my car at all.
Yeah. It's like
I don't think I've fucking thought about that in years, to be honest. It just happens. It's kind of weird.
yeah.
Same sort of thing. We have habits we weren't even born with. Were we born knowing how to put a fucking seatbelt on? No. So it's like things we pick up that eventually there's other sort of habits, exactly like I just said, that aren't good for you. Obviously, the seatbelt one's perfect. Definitely keep doing that. But there's going to be habits that we do just exactly like that are against us. It could be fucking opening the fridge at 10 p.m. because that's what you've been doing for the last 2 years, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Yeah.
the type of shit I'm trying to like uncover. Like,
Guilty pleasure.
yeah, bro. Like, oh, I'm gonna fucking. Damn, bro. There's so much shit you can just question, like you just said, though. Like, it's insane. But maybe decisions where you have control over. I think that, like,
Yeah.
fucking, it could be anything. Like, why did I decide to
Open up a business. I mean, I ask myself shit like that.
all the
Like,
time?
why am I doing this?
Did you value freedom? Did you value the time? And then you keep going.
Why did I say yes? Why did I? Yeah. Yeah. It's always good to question it, and reevaluate. And
Have you ever came back to like one answer like a repetitive answer?
Um, not 100%. No, I mean,
No,
for me, I guess if I ask myself like right now, just why I've done everything I'm doing, it's just to keep moving forward and scaling in life. Like
like just growth mindset, basically.
not be stuck in one thing. Yep,
No,
exactly like what
so
we put out.
the fear of
Yep.
plateauing.
The fear of failing. That's what.
You can only fail if you stop trying, bro.
So
Failing is sometimes good.
yeah,
It might tell you, hey, you weren't meant to fucking open up a poultry business, bro, but you switched and started wrapping cars. See, it worked out for you. That failure, if you don't have that
yeah.
failure, like
It always surprises me when I know business owners that had failed like at 4 businesses before they're even like,
most of them are like that.
but not even like crazy like skilled businesses. They're just like me, I guess, getting by. And they've already done like 4 other ones, and I'm like, the fuck, I would have just quit by the. If you done like let's say 3 businesses
Uh-huh.
and they're like down bad where you're not even like, I don't know, like you're having. I guess I can't even say that because I know people that have like failed at 3 businesses and they're still successful, I guess, finally. But
Yeah. Take some tries, some
but
errors.
and I mean, I guess yeah, I've always said in the past like I would like to start over one day, and because I feel like I can restart everything and do it just a lot better.
Yeah, you for sure have a big advantage
I
to
got to be
fuck.
careful what I wish for because sometimes things play out that way. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it's kind of interesting how people perceive things.
Yeah, man. Just I'm telling you, sometimes I'm just be stuck in my ways. I'm like, bro, what's going on here?
What's going on?
Like we got to change, like because I've said that like one of my biggest fears when you go enter a new year is it the same fucker that enter the year, is he the same person exiting out?
Yeah,
I would like to think that usually it's no, because I do try to reflect and think differently. But sometimes like the stuff around you doesn't change. Like I'm still in the same house, or
mm-hmm.
it doesn't even have to be bad. Like I still got like the same girlfriend, which, and obviously for me it's
Yeah, it's not a
that's a
bad
good
thing.
thing,
Yeah,
exactly. But like you're doing all these different things and not too much things externally are changing. So sometimes I don't know, shit gets a little discouraging. But maybe just the quality of life for my purpose, I guess.
mm-hmm.
I would hope it's increasing.
Yeah. As long as yourself as a person is growing, that's all that really
Yeah.
matters,
I think that's what it is. A
and
lot
you're
of the
content with it.
time, I think I'm growing and I'm not seeing the sort of the progress in the back end, but I'm not really seeing like external changes happening on the outside. So sometimes they just puts me in a weird mood where
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy, but maybe I'm sort of fulfilled because I'm like, oh, I worked, went to the gym, I did what I had to do. But
Mm-hmm.
again, there's always more shit you can do. So that kind of always comes back to, you know, the definition of what does it mean to be enough,
Mm-hmm.
Because if everyone's definition for being enough was be a millionaire and fucking be fit and drive a fucking Bugatti or some shit, fucking everybody's going to be depressed, bro. Like,
Exactly. As
fucking,
they say, set smaller goals. That's the problem, though. I'm a person that like and I'm not saying I go depressed if I don't meet my goals, but I definitely set bigger goals that would probably fuck me up if I don't make them. So it pushes me harder just to make those goals or set time frames, right? Timelines with customers. Like I'm gonna have this done by this time, and I set those goals because I know they're gonna push me to. I mean, just like anybody, like like let's say if you relate it with your gym or your work, like you have a quota. Same thing with me, I have, but yeah, goals are just. I guess it depends how you want to base them. I like to base them big, but they can always kick you in the butt when you don't.
yeah,
More draining.
that's true. That's true, man.
Some
So
people can't take that either, though.
I like what you said though, like having just smaller goals in a sense. Because I'm a victim of that shit where I'm like, it's kind of crazy. So I was talking to an individual. I was telling him, yeah, man, I'm not really feeling too good about shit, like just. But they was like, bro, you be doing a fuck ton of shit, and I'm like, I don't really feel feeling like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like externally though, like it just seems like you do a lot of shit, and
From the
in
outside.
my head, my identity though, I don't feel like that. Like where I'm fucking, I don't know, maybe just regular people. I think just usually go to work and just go home, enjoy time. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I try to do a little bit more, but I feel like maybe what I've done so far is considered baseline, and sometimes I don't got fucking time like to do shit, bro, and I still feel like I'm not
Mm-hmm.
like enough. So
Yeah, that can happen.
I gotta fucking either adjust my definition of what it means to be fulfilled or happy, or fucking hopefully $10 million just falls on my fucking lap tomorrow or something. Yeah, maybe putting too much importance on like the shit that is socially acceptable, you know, like the shit
Yeah,
externally.
comparison's a big one.
Yeah. That's a fact. But now we doing good, man. You know, we just I know my life is good. I know I'm blessed. I know I have like amazing people around me. I know fucking I probably have a quality of life in terms of like what I do, how I think and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
probably I don't even want to fucking seem egotistical, but like, you know, higher than the average person.
Yeah.
But I don't be feeling like that, bro.
Yeah.
And it's bad because sometimes I'll be looking at other people that are down bad. They have an illness, or
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here comparing shit from like back in the day, time frame wise, and I'm like, I kind of almost get mad at myself. I'm like, why the fuck am I like this? You know?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, just come on,
Just got to
man.
figure out a way to use that energy towards something else, though. But yeah, I feel like, I mean, I think we're all,
That's the hard part though,
I think
trying to
we're all,
figure that out because I'm like, I don't got no fucking time, and then
yeah.
you know you got a significant other that needs time, and yeah, bro, fucking life is crazy out here, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it just depends, right? I can't tell you how to do your life, and we really can't tell how to do anybody's life, right? We kind of,
Just gotta
that's,
figure that shit
you
out.
can. There's fucking people that will want to tell you how to do your life, but
Is it the right advice? Probably not.
nah. I feel like everybody should kind of stay on their own lane, but
Yeah,
I feel
facts.
like for sure you can take a lot from people that you know and people you surround yourself by. But yeah, man, I think it's just a matter of trial and error. You know, eventually you'll hit that click, and everything you're doing now will probably just get you towards just closer to that thing that you're reaching or wanting. And I don't think right now you even know, and I don't think I even know of
The
exactly what
final, like the
success
final
is for
thing.
us.
That's real shit, bro.
Until
I
then, we
like that.
just keep trying shit because yeah,
Yeah, because that's facts. Because maybe right now, like you just said, I'm operating, I'm doing all that, but maybe I just get discouraged and burnt out. Because sometimes I do be feeling burnt out, where I'm like, I'm just kind of sick of just. I know I got to be doing more in growth, and I'm like, yo, fuck that shit. Like I don't even care. Like
mm-hmm.
fucking tired. I'm sick of this shit. Like I've tried so much shit, doesn't go, the way or whatever. But as long as we keep evolving, I think, like you said, you never know. You might meet somebody at some specific place, or you might pick up this skill, and then you start a new job, and now I'm learning this skill. Later on, this skill might fucking evolve into something else where I could blend these two skills together,
Mm-hmm.
and create sort of a new product, a new service, etc. So, yeah, in retrospect, we are younger than the majority of the population. We're on this side still, thankfully.
Yeah,
But
we're not on the death side yet
yeah, you never know.
for the average
Yeah,
person.
exactly. Yeah. That's closer to 70s or something like that. But
Yeah.
that's some real shit though. Like clarity wise, even where it's like, okay, like maybe you're just overwhelming yourself. Like you're thinking too far ahead. It's also good to have that though,
Mm-hmm.
because that's urgency.
Keeps you
You're
hungry.
fucking dying. We're in the process of dying currently. Go out, do some shit, but at the same time, like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I think that's one thing that holds a thing over my head, is just knowing if I fail at this, it's going to fail my reputation and fail the income and fail how I do life. But if I, then that kind of keeps me going. But at the same time, that's not probably the healthiest. But for me doing all this, it's led me to experience new things, meet new people, um,
yeah,
new challenges. And that's just things that get you to that next step. So
real shit.
the
You never know
every,
what could come up.
every person, yeah, is very different. So it's just hard to ever say exactly what's perfect for everyone. There's not a perfect recipe for everyone. It's you got to make up your own recipe and just trial and error, man.
No, well said, bro. Well said. But yeah, today's spot was a little different, no?
Yeah, I was honestly, a little different for me.
Yeah. A little bit more. I don't know, introspective. I guess on my part,
Going
like
through with it, going a little deeper,
going a little deeper. I like that should be the title name. Going a little
a
deeper.
little twist in the knife.
Going a little deeper. Twist the knife. Damn. That's gonna be the most of the names as a poll. Twist the knife or going a little deeper.
God,
Yo,
uh,
fuck. But yeah, bro. With that being said, we're reaching the time we usually end these episodes. So
yeah.
with that being said, bro, any last minute things we gotta relay the people with?
What we got, man? We gotta leave with something good.
Just a little chiwi or something
A
like,
little
and then
wee.
there you
Haven't
go.
seen that fool. What the hell was going on with him? Oh, didn't he hurt himself?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue.
I think he did hurt himself.
I do not know.
Fracture like his shoulder or something. Like
Well, hopefully he speeds up the recovery and we'll see him
Should
back
be out
in
here.
the
Yeah.
octagon.
No, man, I got nothing for these people. Hopefully, y'all, just keep having a great day and days, and whenever you're listening to this. And yeah, man, just keep trying new shit. Keep looking into, keep asking questions like we've
I
talked
love
about,
that.
and
Be curious.
yeah, be very curious.
Real
Don't
fucking
ever,
curious.
yeah, comfort's not a good thing, man. I feel like if, as long as you keep putting yourself in discomfort areas for parts of your time, different
Yeah.
seasons in their lifetime.
Yeah.
I
It could
think,
be temporarily too. It don't gotta be. You don't gotta be in the
yeah,
fire
just a
there
little
all
season,
day, or just hey, like I haven't asked this person this question ever. Let me, that's just throwing yourself in the fire a little bit. You're not gonna be in the fire all fucking day.
Yeah.
That's real shit though. I like that.
But yeah, that's it for me, man.
No, I like that. We'll end that on a positive note. Thank you guys. It's been another episode 149, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.
All right.